Are you ready for Hard Knocks? The Andrew Koloski story. It's the Hard Knocks life for us. It's the Hard Knocks life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. Hard Knocks. It's the Hard Knocks life for us. It's the Hard Knocks life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. Hard Knocks. The Andrew Koloski story. It's the Hard Knocks life for us. It's the Hard Knocks life for us. Doctor, I'm in bed, aching head, gold is lead. Doctor, take up thy stethoscope and walk. Doctor, I'm in bed, aching head. So this morning, and I know I mentioned in another video, I had shit smeared on my arm. And it doesn't look like it broke any skin, but it didn't appear to be my fecal matter. It appeared to be somebody else's fecal matter, and it came from the gym bathroom. They say unless there's blood in the poop, and I didn't see any blood, there's no reason to worry. Obviously, I'm getting contamination fears about HIV. Obviously, I'm getting grossed out, but you know what? I washed it off. What am I going to go on HIV prep? Just don't worry. Just don't worry, Don't worry, be happy, as the youth say. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. So as a lot of people know, I'm meeting with Dr. Garrett for the final time this Monday. And, maybe it's time to say goodbye to him and tell him how much he meant to me as a doctor, and you say farewell. He's retiring, and maybe it's time to say adios, Dr. Garrett. It's been real. But you know what? It's time for us to go and pursue other projects. You'll pursue the retirement lifestyle. I'll pursue whatever it is I'm going to pursue. And it's been real, Dr. Garrett. Adios. So, nobody's here at the moment, so I'll read to you the email, because why the hell not? Why the hell not? So Dr. Garrett said to me, can you meet on Monday at 2 p.m. for our last session? Over the weekend, I will send you my summary of our work and the things you need to do to foster your recovery. I said, well, I can meet Monday at 2 for the last session. Is there a reason for it? Or should we just wish each other the best of luck in our future endeavors without meeting? Why bother having the appointment, right? I look forward to the summary of our work. I love the emails you send. Lastly, you said you'll mention things I need to do to foster my recovery. I got predicate logic you were calling me a foster child who is unloved by my mother, father, and stepfather. No parent. Catch it, check it, change it, correct? Foster my recovery does not mean foster child. And Dr. Garrett said, Andrew, I of course cannot insist on a final meeting, but I think it's best that we sum up together. I will in any case send you a summary. Dr. J. And I said, okay, see you Monday at 2 for the final session. Keep in mind I was not a foster child who became a prisoner to the government because I was unloved by my parents. I once said that my sessions with you were the best part of my week during hard times. I still mean that. Though you weren't a friend, you were my doctor. You were like my best and only friend at that time. So thank you. Now it's time to find true love. So it was an iconic run. I once said the run with Dr. Garrett was like the Beatles in a way. I mean, I didn't anticipate it. I mean, I started seeing him in January 2017. Now it's about July of 2024. It's about 7 years or so. It's like the Beatles run. This is Abbey Road. This is like Abbey Road. The Abbey Road, and me and Dr. Garrett, I wouldn't be surprised if he said during the final session, and in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. And I'll say, peace out. It was an iconic run, Dr. Garrett. Speaking of the Beatles and Abbey Road, I'll share with you the awesome photos. Well, 2 of the awesome photos that I took yesterday. I'll show you this right here is the true Beatles Abbey Road cover. This right here is the true Abbey Road cover. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Bow, wow, 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 wow. And in the end, the love you take is equal. Her Majesty's a really nice girl, but she doesn't got a lot to say. Her Majesty's a really nice girl, but she changes from day to day. I want to tell her that I love her a lot, but I gotta get a belly full of wine. Her Majesty's a really nice girl. Someday I'm gonna make her mine. Oh yeah, someday I'm gonna make her mine. Tin. So that's the end. That's Abbey Road. We got 3 androids in the house. Say hello, my androids. Say hello. Hey, Rusty, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing? I was just saying how we are the true Beatles. We are the true Beatles. We had an iconic 7-year run, and now it's time to move on to solo projects. Me and Dr. Garrett and so on. Rusty says the wallpaper is peeling. Yeah, it certainly is, Rusty. It certainly is. Rusty says smooth it out. All right, I'll try my best. I think I did it. I think I accomplished what you wanted me to accomplish, Rusty. Boom. Just like that, it's in order. So I got a question for you, and tell me what you think. So this morning I had a bunch of shit on my arm. Literal shit, fecal matter, poop. And I think it came from the gym bathroom, and it wasn't my shit. Would you worry about contamination fears, or just kiss it up to God and not worry? Like, my question for you is, Rusty says, I washed it off. I washed my arm. My question for you is, if it were you, would you go on HIV PrEP? According to the internet, can you get HIV from poop? It says poop, pee, spit, vomit, or sweat, as long as there isn't any blood. You can't get HIV just not through that. Rusty says, nah, don't do PrEP again. It was on there a while. I went to the bed like an hour. It dried. It dried on my arm. So it was on my arm for like an hour when I was working out on the treadmill. Would you worry, Miru, or? It doesn't look like there's any broken skin. I went into the bathroom. To be honest with you, it was shit on my arm. I'm not even sure it came from the gym bathroom. I don't know how it got on there. but I'm assuming it came from the gym bathroom. Somebody says, "How did you not realize you had shit on your arm for an hour?" I mean, I must have like leaned into it, like rubbed against it, and not realized it. My mother said it looked like chocolate, but it wasn't chocolate. So, I mean, would you worry, guys? Like, would you worry? I mean, according to Google, you can't get HIV through shit unless there's blood in that. I mean, Rusty says don't go on prep again. Would you guys worry? No, I didn't have anything for chocolate for breakfast. Would you guys worry, or would you just kiss it up to God? I mean, it's possible like it came from the house and it was my shit. I mean, but I think it probably came from the gym bathroom and it was somebody else's shit. Deborah says, "You're good, bro." Somebody says, "You're fine." No, I took a shower. I shower after the gym. I showered. You know, I don't know. I don't know, guys. So he says maybe when you did your morning constitutional before the gym, you got shit on your arm. Maybe it's your own. Maybe it's your own brand. I mean, that's certainly a possibility, but I personally think it probably came from the gym bathroom. I don't know. Would you guys worry, or would you just try to just forget about it? I mean, like let's say hypothetically speaking, worst case scenario, it was somebody else's shit from the gym bathroom, and it was a lot of it. Would you guys worry? Would you guys go on HIV prep? Or would you, I mean, according to Google, you can't get HIV from shit. So just relax and let it go, right? Miru says she's concerned. Are you really concerned, Miru, or is Miru a troll? Why are you concerned, Miru? I don't know where the shit came from. It's possible it came from the gym bathroom. No, Miru, seriously, why are you concerned? Elaborate, please. Somebody says, don't worry about it. Like my grandparents used to say, kiss it up to God. And why are you concerned, Miru? Miru says she doesn't want to say because there could be blood in the poop, and it could have seeped into my arm. So, I mean, Miru, please say, do you think maybe it's realistic that I go on HIV prep? Do you think would you go over to the emergency room, or do you think just kiss it up to God and don't worry about it? I'm dead serious here. I mean, I don't want to take a risk for HIV. I mean, I will sound in. I mean, do you think if I went to the emergency room and said I got shit on my arm, do you think prep is necessary? It was probably on there and dried for like an hour. Do you think they would look at me like I was nuts, or do you think they would prescribe prep? What do you think? Somebody says Miru is trolling. It's nothing to worry about. Miru says, "Do what you think is best." All right, I think what I think is best is I'm going to kiss it up to God. I'm not going to worry. Hopefully, I don't come down with HIV, and that's assuming the person's shit that got smeared on me even had HIV. It's possible they didn't, you know. Like, how many? I mean, it would have to be like winning the unlucky lottery. You would have to go into the bathroom, accidentally wipe somebody's shit on your arm, and there would have to be blood in it because you can't get HIV from shit. And it would be like winning the unlucky lottery. You know what I mean? Somebody says, just move on. I'm in an emotional tsunami right now. Catch it, check it, change it. Catch it, check it, change it. Plans for today. Well, I'm seeing a friend today. Then I'm gonna be doing open mic night. I know Deborah wanted to come to the open mic night, but it's not. We're not. Since I have relatives at the house and I'm going with friends and stuff. Today's not a good week for Deborah to come, but I will. We will be hanging out soon, Deborah, but just not tonight. Somebody says it's an emotional shit tsunami. Deborah said, "Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, there's a lot of people that are coming tonight, and it just wouldn't be the best week for you to be here." And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. In the end, the love you... Oh, I'm leaning back on the chair. Don't want to become a quadriplegic. That'd be what it ain't. Oh, trust me, Deborah. We'll hang out. We'll hang out sooner rather than later. Just not tonight. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she doesn't have a lot to say. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she changes from day to day. I want to tell her that I love her a lot, but I gotta get a belly full of wine. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl. Someday I'm gonna make her mine. Oh yeah. Someday I'm gonna share with you the Beatles Abbey Road photograph we took yesterday. This is like the Sgt. Pepper or Abbey Road cover. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she doesn't got a lot to say. Dun, 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 dun. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she changes from day to day. I'm gonna tell her that I love her a lot, but I gotta get a belly full of wine. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl. Someday I'm gonna make her mine. Oh yeah. Someday I'm gonna make her mine. Oh yeah. Deborah, don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. I have people I know that are coming tonight. It wouldn't be the best. I mean, if you really want to come, but I've got a lot of people. I wouldn't be able to spend individualized time with you and go to the diner. It just wouldn't be the best week to see you. You know, you might just watch me perform for 8 minutes, and that would be all you were doing if you came. If you want to make the most of your time hanging out with me, it would be better if it was another week. All right, guys. On that note, I think I'm going to get going. Would you worry about the shit on my arm? I mean, I know Miru says she was worried, but everybody else wasn't worried about the shit on my arm. Would you guys be upset and concerned about the shit on my arm? You know. Oh, damn it! I have to reiterate. So there was shit smeared on my arm. It's washed off. I took a shower. TB. There's no shit on my arm anymore. After the gym, I think I had shit smeared on my arm for an hour. Rewatch this live stream and tell me whether or not you think you would worry. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't want to go to the emergency room and say, "Oh, I had shit smeared on my arm. Do you think I need HIV prep?" You know, I mean, like, I don't want to do that again. So, I mean, and it would be like winning the unlucky lottery. There would have to have been blood because you can't get HIV from shit. You know, it's just don't worry. Just don't worry. Somebody says, "You're good, brother. There's nothing to worry about." Somebody says, Mirror says, "It's kind of concerning how you could just walk around oblivious there's shit on your arm. I must have smeared in it, not realizing, and just been walking around for like an hour with shit on my arm." I didn't realize, Miru. I didn't realize. According to Google, you can't get HIV from shit, so don't worry. Kiss it up to God. And that's assuming the person's shit even came from an HIV positive person, which is unlikely. I tried smelling it. Miru, I'm going to give you the metaphorical quick release if you don't stop, because you're. I mean, obviously, I already have anxiety about HIV and contamination fears. Just leave me alone, Miru. Miru, leave me alone. I already have an inordinate or exaggerated fear of HIV. Leave me alone, Miru. It was definitely shit. Some people say maybe it was your shit from the bathroom, from your morning constitutional before the gym. I mean, that's certainly a possibility, but I think it was probably from the gym bathroom. Miru, I mean, I didn't notice. I didn't notice, Miru. There was shit smeared on my arm, and I didn't notice, all right? So, it wasn't grease. It was definitely shit. It was definitely shit. But it didn't break any skin. Miru does not have a point here. It was definitely shit from a bathroom. Was it my bathroom and my shit? Maybe. But okay. Yeah, I tried smelling it. It wasn't a lot of. I mean, it was a lot of shit. It was a lot of shit, but not that much. It wasn't. My arm wasn't like smothered in shit, but there was definitely like a skid line going down across my arm. Whatever it is, it's gone now, and try not to worry. I mean, there's no reason to go on HIV prep. You can't get HIV from shit. It would have to be blood. It would have to have come from an HIV positive person, and it would have to have soaked into the skin for an hour. Just don't worry. Just don't worry. Let's just drop it. And on that note, adios, amigos and amigas. I'm caught in an emotional tsunami, so try to ease my mind. Try to tell me why I need not worry. You don't have to worry about HIV from some random shit. Break the loop, they say. Adios. Peace out, amigos and amigas.